This is video number 7 out of 20. The winner is Ashley Phillips, and the piece is The Blood of Chulainn. And this is originally played by Taylor Davis. Alright, so I'm just going to show you real quick this first little lick here. So. Okay, so that sounds a little bit too classical, I think. So what I need to do is I think I need to just make it more smooth, so the bow changes, and also really punch those grace notes like this. Okay, it's getting better. Now, let me show you these little grace notes. In fact, if you guys play violin, I would go grab your violin right now and let's try it together. So, so basically what I'm doing here is that grace note, it's the first finger, second finger, first finger, very quickly. So in order to practice this, I would probably do it very slowly, just like what I showed you here. Like that, and then you would do it a little bit faster, you know, after several days of practice. And then a little bit faster. The other trick is that the D, this one right here, just before you get to the grace notes, make sure that you play that a little bit shorter in time. So like this. You see how I got off the 8th note pretty quickly there? It's because the overall beat is going to continue to go dun 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 dun. So you don't want to get behind, but the grace notes do take up time, and so you have to. Somebody's going to get robbed of time. It's going to be either the note before it or the note after it. In this case, I want that the last part. I want that to fall on the beat, so that means I have to steal from the previous 8th note. So. Now, to get your bow to not have trouble string crossing, I would probably practice this first with spaces. So if you are having a symptom of hearing like we'll call it the bleed, where you start hearing other strings, if that's happening to you, then here's a solution, an antidote, if you will, to your poison. What you should do is stop your bow before you change the string. Stop, move. Stop. Well, I guess in this case it's stop, move, stop, move, stop, move, stop, move, like that. And so what this will do is it'll teach your bow to stop before you change strings, and this will allow you not to hear the sound in between the string change. Then you start to reduce the amount of space, the amount of time that you take in stopping. So, you know, after a few weeks of practicing, stop, move, stop, move, stop, move, stop, move, like that. It's harder if you say stop, move, so I don't recommend you do that part. Just think it in your head. And then after that, several more weeks. Make sure you can do it at a speed that you can do it without hearing any of that extraneous noise, and then you know you're doing it right. Okay, then even less of a time gap. Like that, and then pretty soon you don't have to have any gap at all. It's because you're stopping and starting so quickly, that amount of space that you've taken from this all the way down to here is so small. Whatever. Yeah. Now the thing that's tripping me up here is actually the grace notes. So clearly what I need to do is I need to practice getting those grace notes to sound. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. And I think probably the way that I would practice it is just a few times I would go just like that, and over again, just to teach my fingers at a slower tempo how it's supposed to feel. Also teaches my bow how much space, time, it takes to play that eighth note just before the grace notes. Then I get a little bit faster. So I think what was happening earlier in this video is that I was not playing the eighth note short enough. And also, I have to remember that my first finger has to be ready when I switch the direction. So. And there you go. So now you know how to play a little bit of this Irish grace note thing. And so do I. Cool. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.